Hi everybody, and welcome back to Valkyria Chronicles. Sorry for a couple of things. First off, sorry for the gaps in the videos, but apparently from now, we've hired 4 more people at work, so should be happy days. Well, not from now, but from very soon. So I'm actually looking forward to having days off again. That's a good start. And sorry for the ridiculously long episode last time. I don't know how the hell that got to 42 minutes. I'm sorry. If you sat through it, congratulations to you. Yeah, I'll try to keep an eye on that a bit more. But the problem is it's so cinematic that it's hard to keep the time down. Anyway, last time was Vassal Urban Warfare. We got a little bit more introduction to tanks and various units. This time is one of the more iconic ones, Operation Cloudburst.
Squad 7's suppression of the enemy camp on the West Bank gave us the foothold we needed. Now we'll join the Army's Vassal Battalion in Operation Cloudburst to take back the bridge. Militia forces will take the point, crossing the bridge and attacking the eastern camp.
Captain, crossing that bridge means breaching the enemy bridgehead. What sort of on-site backup and supplies can we expect from the Army on this?
The plan calls for the Army to commence its operation after we've struck the bridgehead.
Wait a minute. So we're just being offered up on a platter?
I know how you feel. I felt that way when I was a militia foot soldier too. But sometimes being a soldier means taking on tough missions, even dangerous ones.
Understood, Captain.
I'm not saying you're wrong, Faldio. Breaching that bridgehead by ourselves is... it's going to be tough.
Captain Virat, may I go observe the area around the bridge?
Observe it? I don't mind, but what do you...
Welkin!
Sergeant Melchiot, what is it?
Oh, sorry to interrupt the meeting.
We're finished, it's fine. Now, I assume there's a reason for your visit?
Yes, Captain. Welkin, I mean, Lieutenant Gunther, the squad, they're at each other's throats.
What?
Please stop them, sir. I tried to, but I couldn't.
You want me to break it up? I don't know. Maybe it'd be better to just let them have it out.
Let them have it out? You can't just ignore them.
I'm not ignoring them. I think it's important that they say what they're thinking. Butting heads over differing opinions can be one way to bring people closer together.
Well, but... that may be, but I still... Look, you can't just sit here while your squad's tearing itself apart. It's not right. Now get a move on, sir.
Hey, Alicia?
Sounds like he's got his hands full.
It's all part of growing as a team.
That's a bit more like the regular Alicia. So, long story short, militia's being offered up as, you know, the first wave. We will throw wave after wave of our own men at them until they break. Checkmate.
Hold on! Okay, what's going on here?
You really have to ask, Lieutenant? It's either her or me, pal. Who let her in anyway? You really think I'm gonna work with a dark hair? She'll blow us all up. Besides, I can't stand the stink of her! Her type's got a bad reputation and everybody knows it. No Darksons allowed. You hear me?
Oh, yes. I've heard everything you have to say, but I'm still a human being the same as you. Besides, no evidence exists to substantiate what you call the Darkson calamity. It's a myth.
Excuse me? So what, you're calling me stupid now?
Stop it, that's enough!
Okay, boss man. We won't fight alongside no Darkson. What about that, can't you understand? Another thing we ain't doing is taking orders from some hotshot greenhorn.
All right, fine. Now listen and listen good. I'll have that bridge back in Gallia's hands in 48 hours.
Huh?
If my plan fails, which I doubt, then I'll resign. And Squad 7 will be all yours, Largo. But if my plan works, you'll take my orders and like it.
Your funeral, boss man. You sure about this?
Yes, I am.
But... wait a sec. Welkin?
Alright, sub-episodes. Some episodes are listed in book mode are marked with an asterisk. These are sub-episodes, often telling a side story tangential. For that reason, it's not necessary to view them in order to advance the game. Although there is no penalty for skipping sub-episodes, they often offer a different perspective on the events unfolding in the story you won't find elsewhere. Flavor.
Welkin?
What's up?
What's up? You just made an insane promise, that's what's up. I'm sorry, Welks. I shouldn't have argued. This is all my fault.
It's nobody's fault, Ys. It's a war. We're all on edge here. And this mission certainly isn't helping. It's little wonder the troops are upset.
Yeah?
That's why pulling this operation off is the perfect way to bring the squad together.
That'd be great if it works. But how can you possibly hope to take back the bridge in just 48 hours?
Well, that's the hard part. Aha!
Huh? Aha, what?
I was hoping, but there they are. Isara, Alicia, think you can do me a favor?
Sure, what is it?
You follow me?
But that's... is that even possible?
Well, Ys, think you can make it by tomorrow?
Yes, I'll get to work on it now. All right. I'll trust you on this.
Thanks, Alicia. Well, let's get started.
Operation Cloudburst, The Crossing.
All right, let's hear this brilliant plan. And it's too late to back out, boss man. You got that? So let's hear it.
We're going to strike the enemy encampment on the east bank.
Whoa, hold it. You're asking us to die for you? One squad ain't breaching that bridgehead, buddy boy. That would be suicide.
We're not taking on the bridgehead. We're taking on this, the river. We'll use the fog as cover as we cross the river, then launch a surprise attack.
Oh, come on. Is this just some game to you, boyo? Swimming a couple of foot soldiers over there ain't gonna do much if we got no tanks.
Don't worry, I've got that covered. Isara?
I've fitted the Edelweiss with water-resistant measures to allow for submersion. It will only hold for a few minutes, but it should be enough to cross.
Hold on just a sec. Ships come through here. It's gotta be too deep for a tank.
We're covered. Look, see that over there?
What's that? Grass?
Missile reed, a tall aquatic plant found in the estuaries of some rivers. I noticed them when I came down to observe the river. This stretch runs shallow. Shallow enough for a tank to drive across. Trust me on this.
First, the Edelweiss will cross over and clear out any Imperial patrols on the shore. Then Lieutenant Gunther will send up a flare, signaling the rest of us to follow by boat.
Right. Now let's get started. I'll see you on the other side.
Literally. Break her through to the other side.
What is it? Beats me.
Hello.
The Edelweiss swims just fine. Fall in, Sevens!
Love that. Just signaling like everyone that what we've just done. Alright, battle for the bridge. It's just a
Let
bridge.
me brief you on Operation Cloudburst. We'll be working with the Vassal Defense Battalion.
With. Alright. So, the enemy is stationed around the east end of the bridge. You have a powerful pair of advantages going for you now. 1, you're behind them. 2, they don't know you're there. Strike them hard and fast to make best use of that edge. Your objective is to occupy the enemy's base camp located at the mouth of the bridge. It is possible the enemy will detect your approach as time goes by. Once they do, count on them calling them for backup. Get to that camp fast if you want this to end pretty, Lieutenant. Many enemy tanks are stationed in the area, but some have their engines shut down, meaning they won't attack you. Any inactive tanks whose radiators aren't glowing and whose cannons aren't in position can be ignored completely. Also, it looks like they've got tanks of extra Ragnite fuel sitting around the area. A gunshot should be able to detonate those and hopefully take out nearby tanks or foot soldiers with it. Victory! The enemy base camp is captured. Failure: 10 turns past, Welkin dies. The enemy occupies Gallia's base camp and all allies, soldiers and reserves are killed. So, what do we got? We want... Where is our goal? Marina. Perfect. We want an engineer. Claudia. We want Largo. Pop him up there. Have him flanked by Rosie and they're all Childs of Nature, so let's put Salinas up there. And let's have Alicia, Aika, I don't know what that word means, and Montley. Alright, looks good.
Operation Cloudburst is set to begin. I know you can all make this work.
Woo! Squad 7! Woo! Woo.
Take down the bridgehead as quickly as possible. Squad 7, move out!
Alright, here we go. So, there's our base camp.
All right, that's everyone. Ready to move out, squad?
You're crazy. You know that, right?
Incoming message from Squad 1 leader Faldio Lancet on the West Bank, sir. Enemy company in motion, presumed headed east across the bridge toward our position. A full company? That's bad news for us.
We'll have to move fast. We're taking that camp before the cavalry rolls in.
Listen closely. This information could save your life.
About potentials. Every unit possesses a set of innate abilities known as potentials, awakened in combat under special set conditions, such as remaining HP, terrain type, the current turn number, and other factors. Squad 7 is made up of a broad variety of individuals, each with their own strengths and shortcomings to keep in mind. One of which is Marina,
The hunt begins.
whose potential relies on her being on her own.
Easier alone.
See? Lone wolf.
Target sighted.
Oh boy! Shit, that's a tank.
Good enough.
Keep your cool. Just relax and get it done.
God damn.
Watchtowers.
Okay. Not a problem, he says. Let's get Monty out and pop up the map.
Use the back alleys.
And I should be able to get a shot on this, which should do something to that guy. Should. Or it will do absolutely nothing to him.
Clear a path.
That's not what I was expecting at all.
Secure a route.
Whew, shoot.
Make use of the rubble for cover as you proceed.
The good news is he's not looking this way. The bad news is that guy is there as well. I could pick him off with snipers. Well, with Marina. But I think I'm better off running Salinas in there.
I'm on it.
Show them what Galia's militia.
7 to kill and 20 shots. Perfect. Alright, so let's run Icon, and hopefully she'll be able to take that camp.
Show them what Galia's militia can do.
Oh, 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 oh. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, this is dangerous.
Bang, bang, baby!
Oh, 2 headshots, Ica. You beautiful girl.
Perfect!
Man down. Everybody be careful.
Enemy spotted!
Alright, occupy the camp. Awesome. And let's just move over there.
Use the watchtower.
Alright, so let's run Largo up there as well.
Been waiting here.
I think if we just run him around this way, then I should be able to get a shot off on that tank.
Boom!
Perfect.
All right.
I'm in.
So now we can roll the Edelweiss forward.
objective ASAP.
I don't think I can actually reach anything. Oh, hang on. Yeah, fuck it, why not? Sure.
We've got another customer.
Alright, let's run Alicia up. Should probably have run her up first just to try and scout a little bit.
There's no time to waste.
But...
Enemy unit spotted!
Woo!
Who are these guys?
Maybe I can get Rosie up far enough to deal with that, I don't know. Probably not. But we can but try.
Try to take care of
No. But that's fine.
My rifle. Where's...
Okay. That was pretty rude. About medics. Units whose HP have reached 0 fall to the ground in critical condition and cannot be controlled using CP. Leaving the unit in this state for 3 turns or allowing an enemy to touch them results in their being incapacitated. Except in very few exceptional cases, this means that the soldier is dead and unable to be used again. In order to prevent this, an ally must make contact with the downed unit before this tragic end befalls them. When a unit reaches an ally in critical condition, they call the medic, who safely evacuates and restores them to health. It's a good thing I left that engineer down there. Jesus.
I'll try my best. Medic! Just a little longer, almost there. Please, help them, please.
Alright, so Marine has been evacuated.
Don't let them provoke you.
That was some bullshit.
Enemy spotted. Hit, hit.
those tanks. There's too many.
If I may say so. Alright, so I can deploy Catherine. If I deploy her from here, then she can take up that tower again. Doesn't look like there's any other towers nearby, so it's probably my best bet. So we do that. Let's move up Montley. Of course I did that.
I found us one.
Alright. So we got a sniper up there, which is a problem.
There's too many of them.
It's quite a severe problem actually.
Use the back alleys.
Got a tank there, which is active. So if we just
Here goes.
plonk that. That's a Lancer up there, so...
Open fire.
just do that. And... maybe Largo can make it that far, I don't know. I'm thinking not by how much is left on his bar. Yeah, no. Right, let's just block line of sight with the snipe. Maybe?
Engaging the enemy.
See how far Salinas can get. Not far enough. I think they're both just peeking out just far enough for the sniper to get them. Okay.
Entering combat.
Let's move the Edelweiss. Is that not even counting as like being able to hit?
Now.
No, okay, fair enough.
Enemy sighted. Hostile sighted. Hostile sighted.
Show them what
Hostile
Valiant
sighted.
militia can do. Let's win this one, Welkin.
Alright, that's fine.
I'm on it.
Let's move Rosie up. Rosie should not be able to finish that off. Damn, really? Even on the radiator? Oh, that guy's active as well. Okay, let's just... like, for the sake of trying.
Go down.
No, okay. I thought that was going to be close enough. I guess I was wrong. Ah, shoot.
Moving out.
Move Alicia up and through.
Firing capabilities lost. They've got my turret.
Ooh.
Multiple Imperial tanks sighted.
Enemy unit spotted.
Alright, so we'll do that. Now, I'm going to end this off here, and then we will continue the battle for the bridge on the next episode. See? I'm learning. Alright, I'll see you guys next time.